Your person has been stuck in a dark and lonely place for a long time, grappling with inner trauma that has cast a shadow over their life. This emotional burden has shaped how they approach relationships, leaving them with scars that have deeply affected their ability to connect in a healthy and meaningful way. They yearn to reach out to you, to bridge the distance between you, but an intense fear holds them back. They are terrified of rejection and the possibility that the pain and deception they caused in the past might make it impossible for you to forgive them. They worry that the damage they've done has closed the door on any future between you. Adding to their apprehension is the growing sense that you are moving forward with your life. They feel as though you are focusing more on yourself now, turning inward to heal, grow, and create abundance in your life. They see you stepping into a lighter and brighter phase, one where sadness no longer defines your days, and it's clear that you are investing your time and energy in things that matter to you. This new focus, this refusal to linger in pain or waste any more of your precious time, makes them feel the weight of their absence even more acutely. They sense the distance increasing, and it frightens them. Despite this fear, they haven't let go of hope. They've been quietly seeking out ways to stay connected to you, even if only indirectly. Your person has been contacting mutual friends, asking about you, and searching for any signs that you might still have feelings for them. They're desperate for reassurance that you haven't completely moved on, that there's still a chance for reconciliation. Yet, their shyness and insecurities make it almost impossible for them to approach you directly. They are intimidated by your strength, your independence, and the way you've transformed yourself. This version of you, self-assured, focused, and resilient, feels almost unreachable to them, and it makes them question whether they are worthy of standing by your side. In the past, your person struggled with bad habits and addictions, things that created chaos in their life and relationships. These patterns of behavior weighed them down, but your presence changed something in them. You inspired them to want more for themselves, to rise above the destructive cycles they had been trapped in for so long. For that, they are deeply grateful. Even if they haven't been able to articulate it, they carry a profound sense of appreciation for the role you've played in their growth and transformation. You've been a catalyst for positive change in their life, and they recognize that your impact has been life-altering. This connection between you feels like nothing they've ever experienced before. They are beginning to explore the idea of a twin flame relationship, a concept that is entirely new and overwhelming to them. The soul-deep connection, the intimacy, and the profound healing you've brought into their life have left them astonished. It's not just the emotional bond, it's the way this connection has pushed them to confront their inner demons and forced them to grow in ways they never thought possible. The experience has been both terrifying and transformative, and they are still trying to wrap their mind around the depth of it all. But the longing they feel for you has become unbearable. No matter how much they try to suppress it, distract themselves, or pretend it doesn't exist, thoughts of you are always there, lingering in the back of their mind. The love and connection they feel for you go beyond anything they've ever known. It's not just a desire for your presence, it's an ache, a deep yearning that refuses to fade no matter how much time passes. This connection has awakened something in them that they can't ignore or deny. Your person is at a crossroads. They can no longer continue hiding from their feelings or pretending they don't exist. The thought of losing you completely is something they can't bear, and yet, they are unsure how to take that first step toward reconciliation. They are learning to navigate emotions they've never been comfortable with, to confront their fears, and to express themselves in ways they've never done before. This process is slow and painful, but they are determined to figure it out because they know how much this connection means to them. As they stand on the edge of vulnerability, They hope that it's not too late, that there's still space in your heart for them. They long to be a part of your life again, to rebuild the trust that was broken, and to honor the soul-deep bond that brought you together in the first place. While fear still grips them, their gratitude for the ways you've shaped their life and their love for you keep pulling them forward. This connection has changed them in ways they never thought possible, and they carry an unwavering hope that somehow, some way, you can find a path back to each other. I am scared to follow this intense pull to call you, text you, or run to you. The feeling is so strong that it overwhelms me, but I'm terrified. I don't want to extinguish the fire that still burns between us, fragile and flickering as it might be. I can't explain what is wrong with me. One moment, I push you away, convincing myself that this is what's best, and in the next, I feel like I'm suffocating without your love. I tell myself repeatedly that I'll be fine without you, and for brief moments, I almost believe it. But then, without warning, I wake up one day with a painful emptiness inside me, a hole in my heart that feels impossible to fill. In the past, I managed to bury my pain and lock away my feelings. It wasn't easy, but I forced myself to carry on with my life, to focus on my responsibilities, and to pretend I was okay. For a while, it worked. But now, it's different. You're constantly on my mind, and I can't escape the thought of you. It's not that I ever truly stopped thinking about you, I never did. The difference is that now, you feel alive within me, in my mind, heart, and soul. And yet, you're not here. That's what hurts the most. You are so close, yet so far, and that distance is tearing me apart. I've been trying so hard to fight the urge to reach out to you, to go against the fears that hold me back. But it's an exhausting battle, and I feel like I'm losing. I'm upset, I'm sad, and I'm so deeply lost. It feels as though I'm fighting the only feeling that has ever felt real to me, this undeniable need for you. I don't know what's happening to me, why I can't seem to make sense of my emotions or control my thoughts. Silently, I'm screaming for you. I want to see you, to touch you, to hold you, to kiss you, and to make love to you. The longing is unbearable, and I don't know how much longer I can resist it. My mind keeps running in circles, trying to figure out a way to be with you. I go over and over it, imagining every scenario, searching for a solution that will bring us back together. But then, reality sets in, and I'm reminded of all the reasons I can't have you. The truth is, I'm not in a position to offer you what you deserve. I can't give you the commitment and love that you need, and knowing this makes the pain even worse. I'm scared to hurt you again, scared to get close to you, only to have us both suffer the burning pain of losing each other once more. This fear keeps me trapped. I feel like I'm being pulled back into a dark, hopeless place, a void of emptiness and sadness that I thought I had escaped. But here it is again, threatening to consume me. I don't want to go through this pain all over again, and I don't want to drag you into it either. I'm stuck in this constant push and pull, torn between my love for you and my fear of what it could mean for both of us. Even as I write this, I can feel the tears welling up, the ache in my chest growing stronger. The thought of losing you again is unbearable, yet I can't deny that a part of me is already grieving. I'm grieving for what we had, for what we could have been, and for what I still desperately want us to be. But I don't know how to make it happen. I don't know if it's even possible. I wish I could find the strength to overcome my fears, to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. But the fear of rejection, of hurting you, of ruining whatever fragile connection we might still have, it all holds me back. I feel paralyzed, stuck in this endless cycle of longing and self-doubt. And all the while, my heart keeps calling out for you, even when my mind tries to silence it. I don't know how much longer I can endure this. The pain, the confusion, the longing, it's all too much. I need you, but I don't know if I deserve you. I want to be with you, but I'm terrified of what that could mean. I feel like I'm drowning in my emotions, and I don't know how to save myself. All I know is that I can't stop thinking about you, and the thought of losing you forever is more than I can bear. Please, if there's any way, help me find clarity, find peace, and maybe, just maybe, find my way back to you. Your partner has come to a profound realization about your worth, and they deeply desire to return to you with a commitment to building something solid and meaningful together. The weight of the past and their mistakes have been heavy on their heart, but they are determined to approach you differently this time. Their intention is to be gentler, more thoughtful, and more attuned to your feelings. They understand that the dynamic between you has changed and that nothing will ever be the same again. This realization has pushed them to embark on a journey of self-reflection and growth, moving away from the baggage of their past. The process of letting go of their past has not been easy for them. In fact, it has been one of the hardest battles they have ever fought. Old wounds, fears, and insecurities held them back for a long time, but they are finally breaking free from those chains. Their focus is now solely on you, and they have chosen to ignore distractions and outside influences to make this happen. With hope and vulnerability, they are coming toward you, believing that forgiveness is possible. They carry a deep longing in their heart, hoping you will give them the chance to make things right and prove that they are ready to be the partner you deserve. Your partner envisions a beautiful future with you, one where love and commitment are at the center of everything. They dream of marrying you, of taking you on romantic dates, and of creating moments that will live forever in both of your hearts. They want to turn their dreams and fantasies into reality, knowing that life with you is the only future they truly desire. They see you as someone uniquely capable of fulfilling not only their emotional needs but also their physical ones in a way no one else ever could. This connection they feel is irreplaceable, and they are determined to nurture and cherish it. Their feelings for you have grown deeper and more intense over time. They have spent a significant amount of time reflecting on what went wrong and preparing to express their true emotions to you. They want you to know that the separation you experienced was not your fault. They take full responsibility for running away, admitting that their actions stemmed from fear. They were scared to open their heart completely and allow someone in, but now they realize the mistake they made. The separation has been a painful lesson, one that has shown them the value of what they had with you and what they stand to lose if they don't act. Your partner wants to make amends and do everything in their power to end the distance between you. They understand that actions speak louder than words, and they are ready to prove their dedication to you through their behavior and choices. They know in their heart that the two of you are meant to be together. The connection you share is rare and special, and they cannot ignore the intense bond that draws them to you. Their desire to be with you, both emotionally and physically, burns brighter than ever, and they are committed to creating a life together that is filled with love, trust, and mutual respect. As they prepare to approach you, they are filled with a mix of anticipation and hope. They want to have an open and honest conversation where they can finally confess everything they have been holding back. They want to tell you how much they regret their actions and how deeply they yearn for a second chance. Your partner believes that together, you can overcome the pain of the past and build a stronger, more resilient relationship. They are ready to leave behind the fears and insecurities that once held them back, stepping into a future where love is the guiding force. Ultimately, your partner sees you as their soulmate, the person who completes them in every way. They are ready to embrace the love and connection you share, knowing that it has the potential to bring happiness and fulfillment to both of your lives. They dream of a future where the two of you can grow together, supporting and uplifting each other through all of life's challenges and joys. With hope, determination, and love in their heart, they are ready to take the first step toward making this dream a reality.